What's up, Sag? Robin here with Ariesfire Tarot. How's it going? So guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. So I'm getting ready to do a July 2020 Wealth and Abundance Tarot card reading, and I'm shuffling the Gilded Tarot right now. And I'm going to also use the Essential Tarot. A little whoops-a-daisies there. Whoops. So Essential Tarot, and I'm going to use this deck for clarifying the Gilded Tarot. So what I'll do for you guys is pull some Gilded Tarot cards and see what they've got to say, and then we'll go from there. All right, so sound good? Awesome. So guys, thanks again for being here, and thanks so much for everyone, subscribing to the channel and for your comments and everything. You guys are just, you're everything to me, so thank you so much. So I just had a card bounce out of the deck, and it's quite a distance. So I'm going to go on a pause and BRB. Hold on. Okie dokes. So we're back. And I did see that card, but as I was stretching very inelegantly to go pick up that card, I got a message from Spirit to just put it back in the deck and do another shuffle and then start your reading off. And if that card was meant to be for you, it'll come out in the deck again, so don't worry. And let me do a quick cut here. Okay, excellent. So July is going to be an auspicious month for you. Okay, give me a second here. Regarding or related to your finances. There's people coming in to support you that may or may not have been available to you before. This could be including yourself. We've got the Six of Wands here. And the focal point of the card is somebody riding forward and being supported by everyone around them, and there's some very defining colors in here. People, they think that, the true currency is gold. And then you have the colors yellow here, which is really, really good for abundance. So you're off to a good start here. Let's just say that. And that is not the card that came out. So, and I'm going to keep it a secret. Let's see if it comes out again. This is really interesting too. So we have the Knight of Wands here. So you guys have some really fiery passion moving forward. And I want you to do a side-by-side comparison of these cards. They're almost identical, and they're both the Wand suit. So there's a call to action to move forward. You could be getting spurred on by ideas that you've had in the past. Like I said before, there could be people coming in that are available to you that are supportive, and maybe you've never felt that before, at least not in this sense. So the Knight of Wands, he's taking it a step further from the Six of Wands. He's like, okay, yeah, all right. Now I've taken all this support. I've taken in all these ideas. I'm feeling really confident. I'm putting my mask down and I'm moving ahead to, I'm getting the word battlefront, but you know what I mean, right? It's just being prepared to go and get what you want and finally feeling like you deserve it. Just before I was getting ready to do the Wealth and Abundance readings, I did a meditation with Steve Noble, and he does this one on finances, and I think you guys could really benefit from it. Just go to YouTube and put in Steve Noble wealth affirmations, and it's 20 minutes. So anyway, guys, I had the card fall out that was the Star card. And the Star card is to embody having a real air of expectancy and knowing that just because you believe that something is going to happen is enough. There are plenty of people out there saying, you can will things into your life. You just have to be strong enough to believe in your vision and patient enough to allow the universe to create it for you. So I am seeing where any sort of doubt that you might have had in the past is being transmuted, and you're being supported. And these people that are coming in to support you now, they may or may not be incarnate right now. They could be on the other side of the veil. It could be your angel teams. It could be an archangel or your guardian angel. So make sure that you're always talking to your angels too, you guys, because they have messages for you that humans just cannot give you, right? So, and let's see the King of Swords. King of Swords reminds you to kind of leave emotion out of certain situations. You know, it doesn't always serve you well to emotionally react to things. Somebody commented on a Sag video that Sagittarius are really reserved and they hold back, and I think that's really, I agree to that to a certain extent, but it's kind of a generalization because Sagittarius is also a fire sign, right? So there are periods where there's a little bit too much emotion in, and I just want to say that in a way where I'm not going to hurt anybody's feelings. Like, okay, you know, my mom is a Sag, so I know all about Sagittarius. So I know that there's long periods of being reserved, and they can be peppered with events of high drama. So here's the King of Swords here, and he's not that way at all. He's very composed and uses a high level of intellect rather than a high level of emotion to get things done. And again, the confidence is just really stunning here. I'm just going to take a sip of tea here, you guys. Hold on. That's better. Okay, so anyway, so what could also be happening here with the King of Swords is an air sign coming in for you guys, and that could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So let's clarify out these cards for you guys. You've got some really strong Gilded Tarot, and to me that means that your foundation is really starting to gel together underneath you. It doesn't matter how old you are, guys. Your life isn't about your age. It's about your foundation and how much belief you put into it. You know, if you think that everything's going to crumble around you, chances are that they will, you know. So let's, I'm going to pull one card in between the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands because I'm very interested to know what's going on there. And fascinating. Six of Swords. So you're taking yourself to a place where you feel a lot safer with the Six of Swords. I'm seeing a real turnaround here emotionally for you guys. And that could be the difference between collecting money from your source as opposed to not. Star card, what's going on there? You got the Moon card, okay? So again, this is like, I know it's the star and the moon, and they're both from the night sky, but there's a difference between the meaning of these cards and sort of the emotion that I'm getting from it. And you guys could be wondering what all this has to do with money, but it's how you feel about money. And this is why I'm recommending that Steve Noble video, because it'll give you the enhanced idea that you deserve money and that you are abundance, and abundance is attracted to you. So sometimes you might have this shadow of self-doubt that comes in with the Moon card. So you have to really balance that off with a high level of optimism. And I've noticed that some of the words that I'm getting to share with you guys are high. So things are really at a high for you right now. This is a peak opportunity for you guys to start really building. And again, age doesn't matter. And abundance can come in from any source. It doesn't matter if you're working or not. To let go of the expected and welcome the unexpected, because you never know where money can come from. You know, some people, I'll give you an example here, guys. In Canada, the Canada Revenue Agency, they posted a list of people that had uncashed tax rebate checks. And people are like, oh, wow, I had no idea about this, right? And my son actually got one. You know, so it can just come up all of a sudden, you know, you could get a rebate from somewhere. You could get an influx of cash from somewhere. It does not matter if you're working. So let go of the expected. And I'm going to pull one more card here. So you have the Death card. Okay, this is excellent. This means that what I was seing here with the King of Swords, it means that you should be able to draw a line when you're dealing with finances and not get upset about them and not get upset about how other people spend their money. And if somebody else is responsible for finances in your house, you should be able to bring in the King of Swords energy to sort of deal with that without having a meltdown, you know what I mean? Having an argument, because people have such different styles about money. You know, so it can be very difficult in your household if you're trying to save money and your spouses look, oh, hey, let's go shopping. And then they spend everything simply because it's there. There's an end to a very difficult situation coming in here with the Death card. You guys are definitely moving forward with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I want to pull one more card for you guys because I feel like there's a message here. Because I'm getting an expectant air that something could come in for you guys in July related to money. Oh, and 2 cards came out. Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay. So we've got the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So there's a ship coming in here, you guys. So focus on that. Something is coming in for you and it's very close. The ship is very close. Some of the 3 of Wands, the ship is way off into the distance. The character is very tiny. You know, so expect something to dock for you very soon. And with the 4 of Cups, just forget about anything else that happened before. There might have been missed opportunities. You know, somebody in your life could have been spending money and you just didn't know how to deal with it. You know, there's something that you missed. It's okay. Stop kicking yourself about it. Let the situation go its own way. Just move forward. Be totally confident that there's something more worth your time coming in. You definitely have something coming in July, and just drop all your expectancies about the like normal ways that money comes into your bank account, because I don't think this is going to be a normal route, like normal, you know, paycheck, you know what I'm saying? So expect the unexpected. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. See you. Bye.